Heroes of the Storm, Blizzard's brand new MOBA. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Hero Brawler. Well, it's out, and it's fun. And for a lot of you, it's new, which means that you're probably not very good. And that's okay. Not because you can improve, but because there's actually room for you to get worse. I mean, there are so many guides and resources out there trying to help players get better. I mean, why put so much effort into getting better when it's so much easier to just suck? Well, you're in good hands, because I've got tons of experience being a noob at this game. So rather than giving you tips on how to be the best player, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to be the best worst player in Heroes of the Storm. Right out of the gate, immediately when the match starts, the first thing you're going to want to do is pick a lane and head straight for a tower. Don't worry about where everyone else is going, don't wait for your minions, you want to hand these towers down as fast as possible. The towers are most likely going to target you and you'll probably take a lot of damage, but that's okay because you always have your healing fountain. I mean, that's what it's there for. And if you die, big deal. I mean, it's not like the other team wasn't going to get experience anyways. Now, you could wait for your minions to show up and they'd take all the damage from the towers, but that's just silly. The goal is to win the match as soon as possible. We don't have time for all that. So keep recklessly running at the towers, eking out a little bit of damage on them while taking significantly more on yourself, and sometime between now and Christmas, you might get that one tower down. This is exactly how you should start every game. So you know how Blizzard put all these objectives on the different maps? Well, no one knows why they're there. I think they just put them there to distract us. Because you should never, ever go for the objective. It is simply there to waste time. It's not like it's that helpful. You'd be better off sticking with your lane, doing more important things. Those objectives, don't even bother. And stay away from those mercenary camps as well. This one is really important because even though you're technically a part of a team, under no circumstances are you to ever team up with anybody else. This game is all about doing your own thing. That's why there are so many things to do on the map. If you happen to be sharing a lane with a teammate, you each need to be picking your own tower. If 2 enemies show up, you should both pick a separate enemy and go for that guy. Never focus anything down. It is more efficient to spread out your efforts so that you can make progress on multiple tasks. And there's no reason to try to coordinate because that's just wasting time. Sometimes there are people out there who just will not listen to tip number 3. They think they need to team up. So in the event that you come across a team of enemies, don't worry about it. You can totally handle it. Just run right up to them and give it everything you got. There's a pretty good chance that you'll win. And if you happen to die because of some weird fluke accident, just go back and do it again. You'll get them next time. Don't wait for your entire team to show up because that would be in direct violation of tip number 3. I mean, it's okay if you and one other teammate want to take on everybody, but that almost makes it too easy. Just remember, team fighting is for wimps. Now this is the most important tip of all. In the unlikely event that you die, or even less likely, you're losing the game, immediately stop what you're doing and let your teammates know how terrible they are at the game. Because none of it's your fault, it's their fault. This is what all that time is for when you die, because it gives you a chance to let your team know how much they suck. Put together the most abysmal formation of words you can and throw it at their face. Threaten them, curse at them.
It's official. You suck.
Whatever it is you can think of, and that'll motivate them to do better. And more importantly, when you do this, it makes you feel better about your pointless existence. If you follow these 5 simple tips, you will become one of the worst players in Heroes of the Storm. Then again, if you actually wanted to be a good player for some reason, well, you could start by doing the exact opposite of everything I just told you. But remember, there's still a lot more to being a good player than there is to being a bad player. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button, or even the favorite button. And if you found it informative, perhaps you'd like to inform your friends by sharing it with them. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see future videos on this channel. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, this is Thekephas, until next time.